No need to introduce you to Harry Potter, right? I'm sure you've already read or watched the young wizard's adventures at Hogwarts, the famous school of witchcraft and wizardry. The game Harry Potter, Hogwarts Battle, lets you relive these 7 years of training, all the while fighting against the dark forces led by he who must not be named. In this cooperative game, up to 4 players play as Harry, Ron, Hermione, or Neville to defeat several villains before they can take control of iconic places from the series. Just as in any deck builder game, each player draws from his personal deck and use cards to cast spells against villain, heal teammates, or buy new cards in order to improve future turns. As always, players need to build their deck according to the challenge they're facing. So buying cheap cards is usually a necessary step to invest later in more powerful ones, but the trick is to not clog up your deck with too many weak cards. In that regard, the gameplay remains conventional. If you know how to play Dominion, you probably know how to play what seems to be here a cooperative version. Rest assured that the villains won't wait patiently in their corner while the players improve their decks. In fact, each turn starts with a series of bad stuff coming from the dark arts cards as well as from the villains visible on the board. Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle follows the frameworks of the saga and presents 7 small boxes to open one by one after each victory. Each box adds new components to the mix, such as new dark arts cards, new enemies, new allies, new items, or new spells. New rules are also introduced little by little, as well as some nice surprises. But don't worry, I'm only showing you the content of the very first box, I'm not spoiling anything. Thanks to these boxes, the game offers a true sense of progress in the story. Not only the characters are introduced when they're supposed to appear in the saga, but we also see the game gradually growing until it reaches its final form with box number 7. Overall, Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle is a well-designed game, but some shortcomings still need to be addressed, like the fact that the later games can be pretty lengthy and almost reach 2 hours when all the villains are in play. I wish the designers would have provided us with presets of villains to customize the game and adapt it to different styles and playtimes. Such presets would have also let us choose the level of difficulty. As it is, the difficulty dramatically changes from game to game since the villains appear randomly, so players can be facing weak enemies posing absolutely zero threats or fighting against a dangerous trio with crushing powers. Finally, presets of villains would have ensured a certain consistency with the story, so we don't have to fight Professor Quirrell in every single game. Despite these small problems, Hogwarts Battle remains an enjoyable game. It captures the Harry Potter universe very well, and just as in the books, where the heroes always help each other, the game puts teamwork at the core of its gameplay to defeat Voldemort's troops. To sum up, while it may be a tad long and suffers from unpredictable difficulty, Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle is a solid cooperative game, which doesn't pretend to reinvent the deck builder genre, but that's okay since it still offers a charming gameplay that will most certainly appeal to all Potterhead gamers.